Do you know how much money the average American has in savings? Less than $500. A recent study of CNBC showed that 63% of all Americans would not be capable of paying an emergency above $500 without taking on new debt. And that's not just a money problem, that's a habit problem. During my 15 years as a financial consultant, I've seen it all. I've seen people that earn 30K a month and that are actually broke, and I've seen people that earn 2,000 a month and that are building a fortune. In today's video, I put together the 7 most important habits that makes the difference between someone who builds wealth and someone who has a money problem. Number 1, watching too much TV. I get it. You come from work, all you want to do is relax. But on average, we watch 3 hours TV a day. That means that's more than 1,000 hours a year. So you could use this time to learn a new skill, to educate yourself, or maybe to build a side hustle. Try to consume less, create more. That's the point that will bring you forward. Number 2, hanging around the wrong people. We say that we are the sum of the 5 people that are closest to us. So if you hang out with people that actually take you down and that there's problem-focused thinking, then you will probably be the same. If you make it to be the most stupid person in the room, it might not be so comfortable, but it's what brings you forward. Try to find people that are smarter than you and hang out with them. So every time you spend time with them, you're actually going to learn something instead of going to be pulled down. Number 3, thinking short term. Short dopamine triggers kill long-term wealth. This is just how it is. And I get it. You see the guy on Twitter who made 100 million with a meme coin and you're dreaming how you're on your yacht, how you buy a chalet in France and you drink wine for the rest of your life. But how many people do you know that actually made this? And how many stories are there that are actually the opposite? Because that someone wins, someone else has to lose. And if you manage to actually stick to the long haul and have a long-term plan instead of looking for the next big thing or trying to make the short money gains, you will build true wealth and it will last, because this short-term money is very risky and you lose it as fast as you gained it. Wealth is built through patience. So invest, learn, repeat. Invest, learn, repeat, and just keep going. And you're going to see how your wealth is growing fast. Number 4, avoiding financial clarity. It's something that is very common. I saw it with a lot of clients. I asked them, okay, how much money do you have every month to invest? And most people cannot really answer this question. Why? Because they don't have clarity on what they're spending, what they're earning. So if you want to make it to build wealth, I recommend you to write down how much is coming in, how much is going out, and start small. Just do it with the expenses for next week, for example. Write down, okay, how much am I spending on what over the week? Every time you spend money, just write it down. And I promise you, you're going to be shocked where your money is actually going. This way, you will get clarity and you will make it to cut unnecessary spendings and to actually grow faster. Number 5, comparing yourself to others. And I know it's hard. You're on social media, you see these people, they have a new car. It's probably leased. They have a new vacation. It's probably on credit. Then you see they're going to Coachella. You want to go as well. Did you know that 65% of all Coachella tickets have been bought through buy now, pay later? So people couldn't even afford the festival ticket. Why are you going then in the first place? You should not buy things that you can't pay for just to impress others that you don't really care about. So run your own game. Compare yourself to yourself and see if you are a better version of yourself last year. If you made it to save more money than you did last year, and don't compare yourself to others. This way you're going to find much more happiness, much more satisfaction, and you're going to win on your money game as well. Number 6, never investing. And maybe you caught yourself doing the same thing. You're saving money, but you're not really putting it anywhere. And it's not working. It's just sitting on the bank account because you're waiting for the perfect moment or you don't know what to invest in. And this is a common mistake a lot of people make. If you don't invest your money, if you don't let your money work, and if you don't learn how to do that, then inflation is going to eat it. Over the past years, we had the experience that inflation can be really high. And what that means, I think everybody of us knows. Right now, stock market, crypto give us really good opportunities. So you should focus on investing your money, putting your money there, make it work, make it grow, and start small. If you just put a little bit every month, you're going to learn a lot by that. And have a strategy, stick to it, and then you go see your wealth grow. Number 7, saying that's just who I am. It's a lie. You can change. Everybody can change. Just because you are bad with money right now doesn't mean you have to be bad with money for the rest of your life. Just because you struggle to find motivation doesn't mean you have to struggle for the rest of your life. These are all stories that you make up in your head. So step up and take the responsibility for your own life, because the only person who can change it is you. And my experience is that we can do whatever we want. I've been there. I've been at this point. I've been a carpenter. I earned 400 euro a month and I could barely pay my bills. And I thought that's just how it is. I'm a carpenter. How do I earn much money? And then at some point I was like, no, that's not the truth. I decide what I do. I will step up now. I will do what I really want to do now. And I will build something that is much bigger. And since then, I've changed so much that I don't even know the person anymore that I've been back then. So you can do the same. Trust yourself and don't just accept what is, but actually build the person that you want to be, step by step, little by little, and you will get there. I believe in you, and I'm sure you can do it. So if any of these habits actually make you feel a bit uncomfortable, it's normal. We've all been there. And I have things that I'm working on every day, and you probably too. I'm here to tell you that you can do it, and I want to give you some support on your journey. And if there's something I can do for you to help you, please let me know in the comments. If there's something you would like to share, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to read every one of them. And I hope that these 7 habits that you can change little by little might help you on your path. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And if you want to help me on my journey, please like and subscribe the video. See you next time. Ciao.